Netflix's relatively ho-hum summer continues to roll on, and although August is pretty barren of good releases, it's not totally empty, and as is my duty, I've tried to separate the wheat from the chaff to show you the movies and series that you may be interested in. Welcome back, everyone. Matthew here with CineGold, and today we're going to take a look at the top new releases on Netflix in August 2024. The month starts off with a couple of alternative versions of two big-name movies. The first is Godzilla -1 minus Color. This is the recent hit kaiju movie Godzilla -1, entirely in black and white. You can check it out on the first. Then there's the Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2 director's cuts. Director Zack Snyder is saying these cuts change the movie quite dramatically. They will now be R-rated with more sex and violence and apparently have a very different tone than the original cuts. You can check them both out on August 2nd. Next up is Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie.
What's going on? What? I washed my hands.
This is, of course, an animated movie based on the hit series SpongeBob SquarePants. It follows SpongeBob and Sandy Cheeks, who must journey to Texas to save Bikini Bottom from a villainous plot when it and all its citizens are suddenly scooped out of the ocean. This will be a Netflix exclusive movie that you can check out on the 2nd. After that is The Umbrella Academy Season 4.
There's something happening to you, and it's only gonna get worse.
You're on pace to end the world in about 48 hours.
24, actually.
This is the final season of the superhero series based on the comic book and takes place 6 years after the reset when the powerless Hargreaves clan faced a secret society and learned that the greatest threat to the universe may be themselves. You can check out the last season of the Emmy-nominated series on August 8th. Then dropping on August 16th is The Union.
Somebody needs to tell me what the hell is going on.
Whoa, shit!
First time in London, Mike?
This first time out of the tri-state area.
This is a spy comedy thriller about a construction worker who is thrust into the world of super spies and secret agents when his high school sweetheart comes back into his life and recruits him on a high-stakes U.S. intelligence mission. The Union stars Mark Wahlberg and Halle Berry and is being directed by Julian Farino, who is most known for directing the first 3 seasons of the series Entourage. And that's not the only release on the 16th. There's also the AMC Series Collection. This is a huge collection of AMC series, including a lot of solid shows such as Interview with the Vampire, Preacher, The Terror, Fear the Walking Dead, Into the Badlands, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches, and a lot more. This is honestly the best thing releasing this month. A lot of big series to dig into. Great for people who don't have access to AMC. It's licensed content though, so there's no telling which regions will get it and which won't. The US is getting it for sure. Again, all these series drop on August 16th. Next up is the new series Kaos. The series is about Zeus, king of the gods, who is all-powerful, cruel, and occasionally benevolent, but has no idea that the plot to take him down has begun. Kaos is a dark comedy and stars Jeff Goldblum as Zeus. This will be an 8-episode series and releases on the 29th. Releasing on the same day is the brand new anime series Terminator 0.
There's only one thing standing in between you and him. Me.
It takes place in 1997 Japan, where Malcolm Lee finds himself and his 3 children pursued by an unknown robot assassin, and a mysterious soldier from the year 2022 has been sent to protect him. This comes from Japanese animation studio Production IG and will be an 8-episode series set in the Terminator universe. Terminator 0 releases on the 29th. Then on the 30th is The Deliverance.
Father, we ask that you cleanse and sanctify us for this deliverance. Ebony, get back.
The Deliverance is a supernatural horror film about a family living in a home in Indiana who discovers strange demonic occurrences that convince them and the community that the house is a portal to hell. This is apparently based on a true story and is coming from director Lee Daniels, who is most known for Monsters Ball and Precious. The Deliverance stars Andra Day and Glenn Close. Now here's a bunch more new releases I'm going to cover real quick, starting with A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This is a British young adult mystery documentary series that's releasing on the 1st. Also releasing on the 1st is Unstable Season 2, the Rob Lowe workplace comedy series. On the 3rd is Joe Rogan Burn the Boats, a live stand-up comedy special from the world-famous comedian. Then is Inside the Mind of a Dog, a documentary about dogs, which releases on the 9th. Next is Fear I Hassin Dilruba, a sequel to the 2021 romantic thriller film, which also releases on the 9th. Emily in Paris Season 4 Part 1, the latest season of the hit romantic comedy drama, releases on the 15th. Gigi Precinct, a Taiwanese crime comedy series, releases on the 22nd. And Incoming, an R-rated high school comedy movie, drops on the 23rd. As for a few region-locked releases, I was having trouble finding the release list for most countries, but I did find a few for the US. Fire Country Season 1, the action drama series, releases on the 1st, along with the action thriller film Jack Reacher Never Go Back. Star Trek Beyond also releases on the 1st, and the sci-fi thriller Reminiscence drops on the 6th. And last but not least is the biographical drama film First Man on the 16th. For the 3rd month in a row, there's a lot of good movies hitting movie theaters. You can get a full rundown of all the theatrical releases in August by clicking on this video. Once again, that's it for me today, everyone. I will see you soon.